Americans tend to tell third world countries what to do when we haven't really done a great job here ourselves. And so we are educating people throughout the world now about how valuable our animals are. Because when our animals go, everyone, and this is from experience, and I'm not a doctor of anything, when the animals go, the next to go will be human life. And that's why it's so important we take care of our resources and our animal life. When we're filming this animal in Central and South America, we can actually smell that animal in the rainforest, I bet a half a mile away. And that's to also keep away the predators as well as find the mates. And they have a long tongue there, and they're called a lesser anteater tomandle. They have very sharp claws where they live their entire life in trees, as you can see.
I know it feels like winter still, but our thoughts couldn't help but turn to spring. We have babies and bunnies, all sorts of little lively critters, because our good friend Jack Hanna is here with us, of course, the Director Emeritus of the Columbus Zoo.
I love to say these words from the Columbus Zoo. Please welcome Jack Hanna. Hi, Jack.
Hello.
How are you? And
Isn't this beautiful?
yes. Now, can I touch this? Oh, no.
That was funny, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Just a bit more.
Now,
Tonight, Jack's back, and it's a jungle in here. The one and only Jack Hanna, with a zoo's worth of amazing animals. They're adorable, they're exotic, and some of them are even deadly. Anything can happen with Jack and his critters, and it will, guaranteed, next on Larry King Live.
You've spent a lot of time in Rwanda studying, looking at these mountain gorillas. Why is it so important to protect them? I mean, what is the significance of them?
Well, you got to remember, the mountain gorillas only in Rwanda, there are 360 in Rwanda. Obviously, there's several hundred more.
Tonight, a very special edition of On the Record. We took the show on the road and went wild with Jungle Jack Hanna. Over the next hour, we will give you an exclusive behind-the-scenes look at one of the largest, most popular animal parks in the world, the Columbus Zoo. We'll introduce you to some of the most dangerous, most fearsome, and most lovable animals from all 7 continents. Our first stop was a visit with the dingoes and the penguins. So this is the zoo.
So, Greta, this is the Columbus Zoo. This is what I think I'm the most proud of, and I think all the people here are the most proud of the Columbus Zoo. The Columbus Zoo back in 1977-78, and not just when I came here, we put together a group of people to save the zoo. It's almost closed its doors. It's a real success story. The people of Central Ohio, our staff, our trustees, have literally built this zoo.
Today on Maury. Deep in the heart of the animal kingdom, there comes a cry of the wild.
Oh, no!
Jack Hanna's back, but this time, he's taking us out of our studio and into his incredible world of exotic animals.
You ever touched a giraffe?
Never.
We're closer to the action than ever before.
Oh!
Maybe a little too close.
I feel very scared.
The amazing adventures of Maury and Jack.
Take a deeper look at the animal kingdom. There's no greater expert than Jack Hanna. He is with the Columbus Zoo, and he also has his own show, Jack Hanna Into the Wild.
But seriously, is this even possible? We turn now to wildlife expert, Director Emeritus of the Columbus, Ohio Zoo, and 30-year veteran of gorilla study, Jack Hanna. Jack, good evening. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Okay, that is a wild thing inside a Quiznos sandwich shop.
Sure.
More and more animals are showing up in public places, so what can you do to protect yourself? Wildlife expert and Columbus Zoo Director Jack Hanna is here. Good morning to you, Jack.
Good morning.
Time for our primetime spotlight, which features a famous Jack from Columbus, Ohio. This Jack is in his 60s, famous around the world, and has personally brought millions of dollars of tourism to this area. No, I am not talking about Jack Nicklaus. I'm talking about Jack Hanna, the Director Emeritus of the Columbus Zoo. And this week, PGA Tour player Steve Flesch and I were lucky enough to get one of his crazy all-access behind-the-scenes tour. Here's a look.
Will you show us around a little bit?
Heck yeah. No one's showing you around?
No.
Not yet.
We want to see some fluffy animals.
Oh, I can take care of that. Come with me.
Okay.
Just the animal. This right here, Steve, is a rare cat here. You can hold it.
Oh.
Hope you're not allergic to cats.
I'm not allergic to cats.
So what kinds of animals are at risk and why? We asked the one and only Jack Hanna of the Columbus Zoo and Aquarium to show us.
Oh, here they come. Look at this. Oh, wow. This is one of my favorite. I love all animals. This is one of my favorite animals here. This is the manatee, the Florida manatee. A very, very endangered animal. I call it endangered because there are about 2,900 left in this country. Look at the size of it. I mean, this is just an animal that I saw at the age of 6 years old in the canal while I was fishing as a little boy from Tennessee. Scared the pants off of me. I threw my pole up in the water, went and told the police there was a monster in the water. It wasn't, it was a Florida manatee. Never forget as long as I live. Dave, This here is a hairy armadillo.
Wow.
A non-banded. Never in my life have ever...
Look out, what's happening here?
Uh-oh, wait a
Look
minute.
out, what's that?
Oh, Dave, knock... Dave. Sorry, I'm sorry. I don't know, which one's the male?
Jack, don't interrupt them, Jack.
Dave, you don't know how important this is. Having armadillos breed is rare.
Is it rare?
No, I'm not.
Well, I'm glad we could be here for
Dave,
this.
what you're seeing right now, what you're seeing is not, I know you're going to cut it probably, but I'm telling you, what you're seeing here is
unusual,
rare.
yes. Yeah.
Have you ever seen an armadillo breed? Have you ever seen an armadillo breed?
No, I never.
These are 3 banded armadillos. Hold it up. Dave, leave right here.
Well, they're gonna. You better get them out of there, Jack, because they'll bite into something.
Get over here and get them.
Electric.
They have no teeth.
Oh, well,
the armadillo does not have teeth.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
You got to understand,
Thank you very much.
They don't have teeth.
Don't have teeth.
Where's the armadillo?
Yeah. Where is? Oh, here he is.
See, yeah, we'll try. We're here, by the way, in world-famous Columbus Zoo with world-famous Jack Hanna, a friend of the show for now about 23 years.
Yeah, 23 years, yeah.
All right, and behind us, by the way, it is our morning of baby animals, but first I want to set this up. We've got the sun bear back there.
That's the Himalayan sun bear, one of the rarest bears in the world, very endangered. It's actually killed for its gallbladder for medicines, as well as its paws are used in soup, and there's very, very few left in the world.
And this one right now is kind of licking the honey on the tree,
right.
And when it stands up and faces it, it has the most beautiful crescent-shaped color
with a little
right
orange
across the chest.
Hence the sun bear, and they're an incredible creature. We have them here. They're a very endangered species. When you have a big family, every day is a learning process. Now, who did this? He didn't do it. Was it you? I tell you, one bathroom for 12 of us is not really ideal. What? All the animals are housebroken. They just break the house sometimes. That's why I like the Mega Mouse. It sands faster, polishes. It even gets into tight spots. That's coming out of your allowance.
The Mega Mouse from Black & Decker.
See what I'm saying?